Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cheerful Covers. I'm your host, Drew Bjorn, and the need for cheerful covers, if anything, seems to be increasing, not decreasing from where I can sit. Um, and so I was thinking about a passage by Anne Lamott this morning, which I think is from her book Plan B, but I wouldn't swear to it in a court of law, in which she's talking about grace, and she says, you're in this impossible situation and you are just praying and praying for something to come along and fix it. And eventually help arrives, but it's not the help that you imagined. It's not something that rescues you or solves the problem. It's just something, a little moment of clarity or kindness that helps you keep going a little longer until the next moment of clarity or kindness. And you think, oh no, this isn't enough. This really isn't enough. I can't get through this. But it's enough just to keep you going till the next one. So anyhow, that's what I'm thinking about today. And I want to do a song by Dar Williams from her album Mortal City, which came out in the 90s. And I have to say that I had absolutely loved her first album, The Honesty Room. And when Mortal City came out, it took me a little longer to get on board. I don't know exactly why that is, but The Honesty Room, it was like an instant click for me. I had that poster on my wall for probably 10 years. But Mortal City, it took me a little bit longer to kind of warm up to it. And that seems relevant as well. I want to first send a shout out to everyone who's out there right now protesting police brutality, frequently at the risk of their own safety. And I also want to do a shout out for everybody that has to move this weekend, which I know includes several of my friends, and my lovely partner in crime, Ms. Will-O-Wisp, is moving today. And it's so hard and weird that the world is kind of literally and figuratively on fire, and yet the mechanics of day-to-day life still go on, and you still got to move when you got to move. So everyone who's moving today, I'm thinking of you. Everyone who's protesting today, I'm thinking of you too. So hang in there, folks. Anyhow, from my perspective, this song is kind of about this phenomenon that Anne Lamott is talking about, where you just get that little bit that helps you keep going. It doesn't fix anything. It doesn't make the problem disappear. I don't think that we're going to look back on this time and say, oh, it wasn't really that bad. It is that bad. It's that bad. But my hope is that in the future, we're going to say, yeah, that was really that bad, but we did get through it. So I'm guessing you probably clicked play because you wanted to hear me sing and not talk. So I'll get to that now. Thanks for your patience. If you're gonna get your heart broke, you better do it just right. It's gotta be raining, and you gotta move your stuff that night. And the only friend you can reach isn't a good friend at all. And you know when he says, now who dumped who, that you never should have made that call. I had blessings. There's nobody there, there's nobody home. Yeah, the blessings. At the moment I was most alone and aimless as a full-time fool. The joke was on me. I've got all those birds flying off of that tree. That's a blessing. And the blessings were like poets that we never find time to know. But when time stopped, I found the place where all the poets go. And they said, here, have some coffee, straight black and very old. And they gave me sticks and rocks and stars and all that I could hold. I had blessings, a moment of peace, even when the night ends. Yeah, blessings. Can we meet again at the crossroads of disaster? and the imperfect smile, with the angel in the street lamp that blinks on as I walk by. Yeah, the blessings. And the best ones were the ones I got to keep as I grew strong. Yeah, the days that opened up until my whole life could belong. It's like getting the answers when we don't need them anymore, and finding the pictures when I finally know what I kept them for. I remember, I can see them. See them smiling, see them stuck, see them try. I wish them luck and all the blessings. I was fast asleep, 3 in the morning, when I got the payphone call. And she said, did I wake you up? I said, hey, no, not at all. And she said, I've got this suitcase and I don't know what to pack. And I said, you can take anything you want, just wait and see. It's not a release, it's not a reward, it's the blessings. It's the gift of what you notice more. And I walked out and I watched her kick the big pile of the night. And we sat down and we waited for that strange and empty light. That's the blessings. See them smiling, see them stuck, see them try, wish them luck and all the blessings. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed what you heard. Glad we had the chance to hang out. And if you did enjoy what you heard, I would encourage you to make a donation to the Minnesota Freedom Fund today, which is bailing out protesters who have been unjustly imprisoned in Minnesota, where things are getting really real right now, shall we say. And if you don't, then please just send them a good thought. Stay home, stay safe, and wash your damn hands. This is Drew signing off.